My team leader thrown me out in 2 days. He's supposed to send me outside the company. I got knowledge of English, I got knowledge of the process, I got knowledge of the work, everything. I was interacted with many customers. What happened one day, in 2 days, who joined with me? My colleague. He took help with the leads, with the seniors, his friends. And he, to survival for temporary, he took leads from the seniors. Got it? But me, myself, because of fearness, my team leader is so high with long hair. What happened? I got scared because of him. I'm not able to speak out. Then later I said, I don't want salary also. I want to work in BPO. But he didn't agree. Work means work. Professional means professional. So what he did, he given me half an hour's time to practice the script. Then later I forgot all this. I was thinking about my financial crisis, my poverty level, my financial, my poor. Everything I was thinking, and this later I was decided to speak out. I did it. In 19 days I worked, only hardly 19 days I worked. Straight I was doing the project. 19 days I worked. What happened? 19 days I did 19 lakhs. I missed out only one process about the credit card selling only. SBI balance transfer. I did it. If I did noted down that one process, I could have been did double than that, 38 lakhs to 40 lakhs. I missed out only one process. Okay. So here I beat my senior, my junior, both, who worked with me. My junior and senior, I beat everybody in 19 days without any experience in BPO. I'll tell more details about this. Alright, so you know what is the BPO is all about?
B2C, a platform where business can connect to the customers.
Sorry?
A platform where business can connect to our customers.
Not only the customer. Just give me the definition, one line or two lines about the BPO.
A BPO is a place where the mostly sales happen where now like public.
Alright, I'll just give you the professional word. Please note it down.
Business process outsourcing.
That is the definition. BPO is a practice of contracting. BPO is a practice of contracting a specific work process or process to an external service provider.
Contracting.
BPO is a practice of contracting. BPO is a practice of contracting to an external. BPO is a practice of contracting a specific work process or BPO is a practice of contracting a specific process to an external service provider, third party vendor company. Example process I'll give you. Example sectors I'll give you.
Extension.
Service provider. First of all, you should understand what does they do, how we can interact, how to deal with it. There's a third party vendor in sectors I'll give you. Insurance, right now. Insurance, telecom. Insurance, telecom. And I'll give you one more example, one sector called KPO, Knowledge Process Outsourcing. Sorry, I'm supposed to give you whatever training I'm going to give you. I'll give you later after this. Right, so KPO, what they do, 99.9% in worldwide, they'll go take a treatment first in hospitals, then they'll pay by check, by claim, insurance claim. Doctors cannot call all thousands of patients, so what they do, they'll give outsource to the marine companies, insurance companies. You got my point? So those people will call, there will be working medical peoples like doctors, nursing, pharmacy, they do codings for brain tumor, cancer, heart attack, what will be code. And you also can work. Without medical students also can work. We call it as AR caller, augmented reality. Sorry, account receivable. Sorry. Account receivable people means you can also can work for medical billing. Your minimum salary is 40k. Not now, before. You know what? In BPO, how much is the maximum salary could be?
45k.
That's
Depends
it.
on the position, sir. If it's a executive,
Fresher, I'm talking about.
12 to 13k in hand.
You know what? Fresher, 2.5 lakhs. Not now. 10 years, 15 years ago. You know what is my salary? When I joined for BPO, 5,000 rupees. If you know very well about the BPO, you can run your own BPO. Here, this training is all about as a soft skill. What is this training is all about? Soft skill. And not only for this BPO industry or BPO sector. You can work anywhere in the world. You can do your own business. That kind of model which I'm going to give you right now. Don't think that whatever I got experience, I'm giving you knowledge. No. The rules is there. Along with that, experts is given this calling scripts or calling, mailing, the way you interact with the big clients or customers. You got my point? I'll come back the story of, we'll talk about later the module. We'll come back the story of where I was working for 5,000 rupees salary. Only 5,000, man. Not more than that. You know what my salary is today per day? If I decided my salary, if I ask anybody for an interview, I used to interact more than 10 lakh people in India. I used to interact 10 lakhs people, not one or two, three, entire India. You know what? Now trend has changed. AI, chatbot, chat GPT. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಾಗಿ ಒಂದನ್ನು ಒತ್ತಿ for English press 2 for Hindi में जानकारी ही दबाए. What we call it as IVR. Note down. IVR, information voice recording. You may think that telecalling job is so easy. People will think that telecalling job is so easy. It's not so easy. People think underestimate about the telecalling job. You're not telecallers. You are not telecallers. You're business development. What do you call it as?
Business development.
Yeah, you doing the quality is very important. The time is very important. TAT, right now. TA, turn around time. 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you're going to talk about the business, man. I used to get we come back again to the story. You know what? When I'm calling, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ವಾ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ ಅಮೆರಿಕದ ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ ನೀನು ಅಂತ ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಗೊತ್ತು ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹಿಟ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಯು ವೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ I'll give you a lot of points in telecalling. Please note down later, not now. You have to interact with very friendly manner, not too friendly. I told about KPO, no? They're all 60 years, 70 years old ladies will be there. Hi honey, hi sweetie, they used to call. Nam Indians, nam ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋರು ಯಾರೋ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಲವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ರಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಅದಂತ ನಿಜ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋರು 60 years, 70 years old ladies. They call honey, sweetie, dear. So same way here, if you hit directly the business, never get. You have to interact. Hello sir, ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ನನಗೆ ನಾಳೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾಳೆ 4 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Call me tomorrow to 4 o'clock. You call again at next day. Don't ask for a business. You have to interact as a friendly manner. How are you going to interact? Hello sir, how are you? Had your lunch? Where are you right now? Okay. Fine sir, no problem. That's a way you have to interact with the customer. ತುಂಬಾ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ. ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು 19 days ಅಲ್ಲಿ 19 lakhs ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಿಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗವರೆಗೂ the tone which you talk business people. You know what? BPO ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? Write down. Voice process, non-voice process, step by step you can write. Non-voice process. Then what we have?
Semi-voice.
Oh, great man. Semi-voice means what?
It is chat and like chat.
Chat and 80% documentation, 20% calling. Yeah. Semi-voice process, technical support. Then what we have? Front office and back office. Front office means no, as the same as the voice process.
No.
You're the representing as a company. Yes or no? Back office is nothing but a non-voice process. You can write down right now AI chatbot. Zoom is trending right now. I don't know how long BP will be there. BP will be there. Those who are upgrade their skills, those who can survive in the BPO. If not, you cannot survive. Your salary will remain same, or your position will remain same, or no job. Why I asked you that multi-language if Kannada process illa adre Tamil process work ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ Tamil Hindi or English. If no voice process, you can work for technical support. If technical support is not there, you can work for
Friend office.
all same voice or semi-voice process. No voice, no process at all, but still you can survive. Now AI ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. AI came. 26,000 people.
Lost your job.
You got it? Highly skilled and technical in the IT industry, but they facing a problem and they have to upgrade their skills in AI. Then think about your thing. So wherever you are, don't think that you're working for target. From morning, start your job 9:30 till 6:30 in the morning, evening. Your tone, your spirit, what all is required, skill is required. I'll tell you. Write down BPO and call center. BPO and call center representative. BPO and call center representative. Qualification skills are required. BPO and call center representative qualification skills are required. Can I say? First thing, excellent verbal and written communication skill. Next is telephonic skills. Next, friendly and pleasant manner. Friendly and pleasant manner. As I told you before, you have to interact with the customer very friendly, man. Don't hit the business straight away. You never ever get the business.
So friendly.
Friendly and pleasant manner. In phone also, please don't tell okay sir, fine sir, no sir, okay sir, okay ma'am, no ma'am. Sounds very bad. Call it as a name. Okay? Call by name. I'll tell inform your founder and your MD also. Don't worry about that. Call by name. That is good. Let them talk. You listen. Then you talk. If they give you some addressing number 8310230562, first you listen, then you confirm the address, email ID, whatever. Let them talk first. Okay? Next is typing and word processing skills. You have to build a rapport with the customer. Rapport with the customer. I'll tell one story for this typing and word processing skills. Okay? And active listening skills. Next is problem solving skills. And first of all, what do you need to work more? What information is required to work?
Product knowledge.
Yes, good. First of all, you should know about the company. don't overcommit or don't give a commit or promises. Whatever the company has given you, idli vada dosa, package is 100. Don't change that package. You can change the packages, but don't change that products. One package 100 rupees. In that you can change vada or coffee. Based on the company, don't change the terms and conditions. Got my point? Okay. Next, you should have the deep knowledge of, write down, deep knowledge of a company, product or services. Got my point? You should know about the company. You should know about the product. You should know about the services. Next, then clear, effective communication. Whatever you speak, you should be clear, effective communication. I'd like to talk about certain people. Everybody is active only. Sri Lakshmi, always smiling. Pradeep,
Yes, sir.
Nazir.
Nazir, Manjunath, Almas, Bhargavi, Triveni. Right, so I want from you all the energy, boost it off. How are you going to boost? Right now. Positive attitude. You should have always the positive attitude from morning till evening. Yeah? Positive attitude. Right. Then patience. Think what to do next, how to deal with the customer, how to talk to the customer. You should have that patience. What do you think? As I told you, the tone. By tone, you should identify the customer is really interested or not interested. How are you going to check? I'll give you an example. If you call your mom and dad while sleeping or reading, you can identify.
Yes, sir.
The same way, you should become an expert in the calling. By tone, you can identify the customer interest level. Write down customer interest level. Then, whatever he speaks to you, you should have attention to the detail. Attention to the detail. Alright. Next, adaptability. Next is adaptability. Okay. Now, I have a question to you all. We saw about the BPO. What do you mean by call center?
It's a third party where the product.
That is the BPO, huh? What about the call center? What about the call center?
Where we give the service to the customers. The call center can be called as a.
I'll tell you what our service will give. Okay, that I forgot to tell you. Call center means what? Write down. Call center is a centralized office. Call center is a centralized office used for receiving or transmitting. Call center is a centralized office. Call center is a centralized office
Yes.
receiving or transmitting a large volume of enquiry by telephone. That's it. Okay? Okay, we're not contacting only the customer. We have level 1, level 2, level 3. Sri Lakshmi, you saying something?
No.
Right. We have level 1, level 2, level 3. The customers. We're not contacting only the customers. Okay? Write down. Business to business, B2B. B2B. Business to business, business to client. Or client to client. Or client to customer. Could be anything. You may talk to Mukesh Ambani or Elon Musk, or you can talk to Obama. Anybody. See, they all get a calls like 10, 20 calls, business calls. How your call is so special. If I'm talking, what happened 20 years ago when I'm attending interview in the company, all the people, more than 150 or 100 people will be sitting in the group discussion, very big hall. The people, everybody used to come and see me. I used to wonder and scared and nervous or sometimes worried about something. Why they look at me? Because my tone, the way I speak, then later I realized, because of my tone, everybody look at you. The way you talk. You should be always professional, man. You should forget all the tensions of your home and your personal tension, whatever. Once you come into the office, you have to maintain that professionalism. There, you know what? My colleagues used to work only 1 hour. My offices start only 6 hours is job, not 8 hours. 1 hour break, 5 hours is job. I used to take 1 hour break, 15 minutes coffee break, half an hour is lunch, 5 hours is the work. I used to focus on only my system. I won't turn here and there. I used to focus and target my job. You should have always the concentration and focus. You got my point?
Yes.
Alright. So certain points I'll give you about telephonic skills. Please note down. This is very important, telephonic skills. Then we'll discuss about the calling. Okay? Right. Right now, telephonic skills. Pointers. This is a module which I'm giving you. It's not ordinary module. I'll tell you about myself. I got trained with US Ambassador. Per hour, 2 lakhs. Per day, 2 hours. 2 months training is provided after my experience I'm talking about. Then, again, this modules which I'm giving you, 3 days they charge 7 lakhs. How much? Not now, very long back. This training is all. Alright. Okay. Now I'll give you pointers first, then I'll give you the deep about the calling details, alright? Okay. Telephonic skills. Speak slowly, clearly, spell out words if necessary. Okay. Next is use plain English. Use plain English. And avoid unnecessary jargon. Oh. Don't say all this singing on the phone. Don't use all this. Alright. Focus your full attention on the caller and the conversation. On the caller, focus your full attention on the caller and the conversation, where you get immediate solution, man. Once you attend this tone, once you listen about the customer, you understand, and the conversation, you will understand the business. Again and again, you also won't call. You won't waste the time, and you also won't put a reminder. You got my point? समझ में आया? So here, you won't waste time. The time is you have to be very faster. You should have that positive potential. You have to be how much ever you be faster, the call also will get faster. You will understand the business, you understand the customers, you understand the world. So easily you can move and get the business. I'll give you an example. I went to the Coimbatore. I was staying in Gandhipur. It's a small hotel, snacks, bhaji bonda, tea, coffee, and little food they'll sell in the afternoon. There's one more next to this. There's a next hotel like Suksar hotel. Not there in that Coimbatore, but I'm saying you, very posh hotel. I went inside. In the step inside the hotel, he's calling me. Vanga ulla vanga. I'm just turning back. Lucy is calling me. Hotel owner is calling me. As a very kind-hearted, very love and greeting me inside the hotel. 50% I'm impressed. Another 25% I'm impressed with his product of the food. Another 25% I'm impressed with the worth of the product. 100% covered? If I'm going next day to have coffee or snacks, I won't go to that Shuksa or Sansa. I'll go to your own. That's why I told you, interact with the customer, very friendly, pleasant manner. You got my point? Alright, so next point is be assistive. Be assistive. A-S-S-E-R-T-I-V-E. Be assistive. Right? Next is use active listening. Use active listening. Clarify and check for understanding. And check for understanding. Right? Build a rapport. Build a rapport. Build a rapport to assess the conversation. If example, I'll give you one one information I given you. Where is that? BPO and call center representative qualification skills are required. Is there? No. In that one word is there. Oh, sorry, one point is there. Typing and word processing skills. For that, I'll tell you one story. Just imagine that you work for some branding company. Okay. For example, we call it as BMW. Okay. You work for BMW company. Somebody called you. Sorry, not somebody. Customers called you, and you're picking a call, and this is an incoming call. Technical support. What happens? Customer is too angry. What the hell, man? My car got stopped in the middle of the road. Is shouting at you and yelling at you. He's so angry. He recently got spent for many crores. What happened? While talking, you got nervous and you panic. At the same time, your IT guy has unplugged your system. Your IT guy unplugged your system, got shut down. Data is gone. That's why you should keep always notepad and pen in your windows. Neat and clean. But I'll tell you how to deal with it. At the same time, you forgot the customer name also. Now we have to ask customer name again. How are you going to ask customer name again?
If you ask, you'll shout it out. I have to.
He's already angry. But one condition, not one condition, many conditions. You shouldn't hang up the phone. You shouldn't put busy or hold, or you shouldn't tell that I'll call you back later. But this point is very important point. Please note down. Formal talk, informal talk. The top of your book, you can write it off. This, whatever module I'm giving you, this formula appears for all this scenario. Alright? Formal talk, informal talk. Alright? This, I'm going to give you assignment for telephonic skills, how you're going to deal with it. Right? Not only one call, many calls. You're going to create. That's why you shouldn't think that always, you shouldn't tell that always I want to learn communication English. By practicing. While working, my English will got practiced. If ball is falling, don't tell ball is falling. Go and catch it off. You should react by your mind. Think the way of your thinking. Don't listen to others. Don't hesitate to others. Don't follow others. My motivation video. 20 years back, or in my 20 years experience, this carrying forward this many years. People used to tell me, in this 20 years, not even 20 years back, I'm talking about. Your English accent is fake accent, the people used to say. Your English accent, fake. I don't know what to answer then. Then later, I realized, if I'm speaking fake accent, can you teach me right accent? My English trainer, she's from US, ambassador, not ordinary trainer. That was too high paid, 2 lakhs per hour. She didn't tell me to talk in the accent. So, don't worry. If Kannada customer interact with Kannada, Tamil interact with Tamil. If you speak 1 or 2 words, they'll become happy. Hindi, speak in Hindi. Try to learn multi languages. You know what? In India, from French to translate in English, 2.5 lakhs is the salary in non-voice process. You know where? Jay Bharat Sevanagar. I was HR for that company.
No.
Before. I'm doing my own. Because of my knowledge, because of my experience, I become my own entrepreneur. I'm running my own company. I become a job fair organizer. I was worked for international domestic call center. I'm carrying forward more than 15 years of experience into HR industry. I interact with more than 450 companies across pan India. You know what, guys? Only one job, or two job, or three job. What do you know? This many sectors, only hardly fingertips sectors is functioning right now. Now AI came. BPO, call center, retail, sales, banking sales, only this many kind of jobs, man. Or accountant, office, housekeepings, or whatever, showroom sales, or IT services. Or we call it as in fingertips, finger points. Only the sector is functioning evergreen in India. Wherever you search for it, you never get it. Don't worry about you working for a target. Throw in that mind and throw one more mentality also. You're not a students, you're not a kids, you're not a candidates, you're experienced. Act like an experienced executive. Act like a professional. Then only in opposite side you're sitting, whomever it is, man, maybe a MD, CEO of the company, Infosys or any kind of EMS Square, Thomson Reuters, EY, TCS, or whomever it is, man. Don't worry about the opposite side. What you feel, if talk. That is called the professionalism. Professionally, you need to talk. Unprofessionally, don't talk. Okay, talk about the work. Don't be scared, nervous. That is one thing you have to throw away from your mind. Don't think this also. We bought up in poverty level. Baduru. Our generation bought like that, right? Throw away that also. You can become a millionaire also. Yes or no? You have to come in that mindset. You know what my salary per day? After my experience, I designed my salary 1.5 lakhs. How much? You know, before demonetization, that note is changed now, 2000 rupees, 500 rupees. That time I received in my hand 1.5 lakhs.
Okay, on that time only. No.
Very long back. I've designed my salary, man. Company shouldn't decide. If you're too excellent candidate, you're too excellent performer, company minimum salary is to 25,000, you just imagine. Okay. Your salary is 35,000 you're receiving right now, no job for you. And you're demanding for 45. Company HRs or company operations or company won't leave you. They take you inside. Okay. They took a permission with the higher authority and company people, and they paid that salary and that for another position. Only that position is there to give a job. They paid 45. Why go in that mentality for interview or job or work? Company is paying 25. Why you decide your salary, man? Who asked you to decide your salary? 20,000? 1,000, 2,000, 2,000 dasi, 3,000 dasi, ಬೇರೆ company ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ. People will change because of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 man or position. If you're there and stick into the same company, you're getting a high position, man. Yes or no? Yes. This is the mentality of ನಿಮಗೂ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್, ಕ್ಯಾಬ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್, ನನಗೆ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಲಿಡೇಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್, ಮೆಟರ್ನಿಟಿ ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಫಾರ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ಗೂ ಲೀವ್ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ನನ್ನ ನೈಟ್ ಎಂಡ ಹೊಡೆದೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. Boys, especially. This is what happened. This is all cycle of the life. So, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೇಮ್ ಕಂಪನಿಗೂ ಇದೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಗೂ ಇದೆ. ಏನ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಪ್ಪ, ಹೋಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಒಂಥರ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೀಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. The way you talk to the customer with very friendly manner with the service also. Sir, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪನಿಗಿಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಪನಿ, ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ವಿಶ್ವ ಕಂಪನಿ ಐ ಜಾಯ್ನ್, ನೋ, I'll keep in talk, man. So like this, never ever you will get a service. Never ever. Which work I worked in all the company as a top performer. Among of 80 HRs, among of sales, I work for sales, I work for HR. 2,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನನ್ನ ಸಂಬಳ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಟೆಲಿಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಟೆಲಿಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದೇ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ನೋ ಟೆಲಿಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಸ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಫಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೀವು ಫಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಫಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್
like
augmented reality and virtual reality one car ತಗೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ if you want to buy a car you have to experience in the inside the car girls jewels they want to buy she likes 10 variety okay 10 designs she can't show all the design to her mom because she has to buy so she can carry forward by QR code and she can show with her in her phone with her mom and which design she likes mom she'll choose for her daughter yes or no? Like that virtual reality digital we call it digital marketing
with catalogs.
yeah you got my point so it's too faster the working now non-voice process you don't be sticking to the one particular one process so ನನಗೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ process ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ ನಾನ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ process ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ ಸೆಮಿ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ process ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟೇ ಬೇಡ ಸರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ I don't want to do callings I want to work in some other process don't stick into one particular process you know what AI came completely entire market has changed you have to build your multi-talented multi-skills if then only you can survive. Sales is a very big businessman. Sales is very good business also. You know how? You know who's a very big businessman in the world? Anybody knows? Pratik? Elon Musk. Everybody say, and they say Mukesh Ambani or Anil Ambani. Yeah. I'm not demotivating you guys. They all like motivators. And well-known, recognized, good people. I'm not saying them. I'm talking about who's the best businessman in the world. Can anybody get recognized? Yes? Telecalling?
Telecallers.
No.
Because we will represent the business.
No. Not at all. You know what? You all, everybody face in your life. That businessman ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದಿರಾ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾತಿರ್ತೀங்க ಸಭಿ ರೇಖಾ
Father.
no not even father also even your father also faced your businessman no not even mom you know what street seller in the market if it is plastic he'll bend and show you he'll fire and show you bandi man bandi ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ he'll show you don't have an idea mindset to buy that product. You don't have a phone, you don't have a website, you don't have online business, you don't have colleagues, or you don't have a company. Without anybody's support, he believed in himself and he is standing in the road with a product. He is the best businessman in the world. I cannot say Elon Musk or Mukesh Ambani or Anil Ambani. Without any kind of experience, without any kind of knowledge, without any kind of higher people guidelines or with the support of website, online, telephone, office, company. He's the best businessman in the world. He'll come and sell you. One rupee, one rupee, if you take one person, it's not so easy. He's selling a product to you. You don't have an idea or thoughts. He come and convince you. Then imagine you have a telephone with you. You have product knowledge with you. You have everything, the process knowledge with you. Then how you should be. That's why I told you. The energy and the positive attitude, the potential, patience. You know what? If I take a call, you should have very good seller. Very long back, man. Now it's the same attitude I'm carrying forward. Convincing skills. Understand first of all the customer. Then you won't get failure. I can tell you one thing, guys. Wish you all. You are my student. You become my students now. You will become expert now. All the very best. All the very best for you all. I can continue again and again. I'll tell you.